action. Shane VanBoening versus Tony Chohan. Shane leads 8-4. We're going all the way to 16 today. We are ready to roll. Good luck to both gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoy. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Josh Roberts on expert commentary. Of course, we have an 8-4 lead, Shane leading, and we are breaking off here. Josh, what do you see on this one?
Well, I mean, the first break, not really that great, actually. Only 2 balls popped out. Everything else is pretty much tied up. And if we could get a look at Tony's pocket, that 5-3 doesn't look too bad. He's going around to take a look at it now. Okay, no, it's off angle. It won't go. The 10's in the way. It stops it. Okay. All right, so he can easily kick the 4. You don't want to kick the 7 because then you leave a shot on the 4. You want to hit the 4 on the soft kick, and that'll get you out of the break. No other balls to leave if he just simply kicks the 4, from what I see. Now, when I kick the 4, I want to hit it to where my cue ball is going under the 7. You don't want to hit it on the wrong side and go, on the outside of the 4 where you give up a shot. So you want to kick a little deep. If it's me, I'm kicking a little deep. Oh, Tony kicked them both out. He got a rail, but he left a shot. A little aggressive, and he left a shot. And 3 balls up the table to go to, actually. So he can actually bank this in, go up the table to the 1, and maybe get a few balls out of this, put Tony in a bad spot. This is no good for Tony.
Josh, give me some insight, because I know you know both these guys pretty well. What's, in your opinion, what does Tony have to do differently than he did yesterday to regain a little bit of control in this?
Well, I think he has to be more conscious of the shots he's leaving Shane, because he is a shot maker. So, basically you can't leave him anything. Matter of fact, you have to pass up a few shots that you would normally shoot just to make sure you don't leave him anything. If you do that, you get him out of stroke. Shane is a stroke player. If you let him shoot at the pocket enough, he will get in stroke. So that's what I see.
Absolutely. And guys, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, we are just a few minutes away from being strictly on pay-per-view. So if you do not have your pay-per-view pass yet, you probably need to go and do that. You can watch the reloops of day 1, and of course you'll get day 3 along with it. And if you have to work or do something in between, don't worry about it. The reloops will be up for 5 days after the event is over, and they're up at 9 a.m. the next morning for the individual day. So looks like Shane has 1 there. Let's get our scoreboard updated.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to step away for a minute, and Shane made a nice bank on that ball. Nice little cross. Possibly maybe a combo on the 9-4 if he wants to go all out, but he will lose the cue ball doing that. I wouldn't recommend it. Now, he does have a nice bank on the 3. He can bank the 3 and float his cue ball into the pile, into the side of the pile there, and cover everything up. Matter of fact, he can go right into the 9-4 and possibly push the 4 over while sticking to the pile. But I kind of like the 3-ball bank here.
I like what you're seeing here, Josh. Now I'm going to step away for just a minute, guys. Josh the Beast Roberts calling out all the shots.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I like the bank. I'd be really surprised if he did anything with that 11 ball. It looks, you know, a little high out of the, you know, he'd have to draw all the way back to, which is possible, but it's just sometimes tough to shoot a bank like that. And he make sure he drew it back, but, you know, he kind of didn't really gain any position. With the 3-ball bank, he would have gained a lot of position, and he wouldn't have had to make it because he'd have been gluing to the back of the pile there. Definitely left Tony an opportunity to do something and kind of reverse the table. He only has a 2-ball lead, and with the stack still in play here, that's not much. So let's see what Tony does to earn a shot. Like the first shot, he glued him to the 7. Alright, so now maybe he can shoot the 6, whatever that 6 is, into the strike ball, and maybe 2-rail a ball on his side, float over to the side rail. Looks like everything would be covered up pretty good. Well, what's he doing here? Is he 3-railing the 3-ball and going up table here? Nice attempt at it, but he didn't really have to. You know, the 3-ball was already in play on his side. I would have tried to work the stack a little bit if I'm Tony. Alright, so I don't know what Shane's looking at. Maybe a kick? Yeah, he looks like he's trying to go off the 15 and go behind the 3, which I think is a mistake. Doesn't need to add those moving parts. If you just want to move the 3, just kick the 3. A soft kick would do it. So I don't know what he's pointing at right this minute. I don't know if he's, is he gonna shoot at this combo and try to draw over there? I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's looking at. I would assume he'd just be kicking the 3-ball out. That's what I would think. Okay, he is shooting the combo, and he's looking at where he could get to give himself another shot. And if the 9-ball goes, then he could get there, and it does go, actually. So he could get on the 9-ball, but he has to not worry about not selling out the 3, because, you know, that's going to jeopardize the shot. If you're going to shoot it, just go at it 100% and never mind the 3-ball. Get on the 9 with your cue ball. And he did. He hit it perfect. Got exactly where he pointed at. Didn't sell out the 3. Hit the 9 perfect. And looks like he has a soft angle to kind of go into the stack, but the 5 is stopping anything from, you know, getting open. Can't really gain any speed with the cue ball with the 5 there. He's gonna try though. He's gonna try to power up maybe. Okay, no, he just went to the bank, and I don't blame him for that. Just nudged him a little bit, and he may have gotten himself a combo. I don't think the 15-4 goes. It looks like the 7's in the way, but the 5-12 up on top of the, no, the 1-10, excuse me. It looks like the 5-12. I believe that's a 1-10. The 2, no, it's the 5, yeah, 5-10. All right, so banking this, and I would just go all out to make it. Really, if you fall short of the 5, you can actually make the 10. See right where he's pointing that line, if he can cut that strike ball in and go back to the 5 where he doesn't even have to shoot a combo. So he wants to stay below that side pocket, like right by that diamond near the side would be ideal. Okay, he went just a bit far. I don't know if he can, the way he stepped to it, he might be able to make it, the way he's stepping. Yep, he got in the gap. He actually got in the gap pretty good considering where he was. So he can make the 10 and go back to the 1. And if he falls short of the straight in line on the 1, he can go into the pile off the 1 ball. Or excuse me, off the 5 ball. Looks a different color when you change screens. I guess it's the camera lighting, I don't know. He wants to be short of the straight line. Now he went a little bit too far to open the pile, so now he may have to stop there and take a bank on the 15, stay behind the pile. Is he looking at shooting a combo over this straight-in shot? It's always a mistake for me, but I don't like combos. So, you know, for Shane, I guess that'd be a different choice. Looks like he's entertaining the 11-7 combo. Definitely don't like that. Oh, is he going to shoot the 5 and come around to that? Maybe. Okay, that's what he did. A little soft. A little bit soft there. Unless that 4 ball goes. If the 4 ball goes, then it's perfect. Okay, so he attempted that combo, and he's actually given Tony a shot after that 7-ball run. Now Tony, look at the ball layout here. What am I counting here? He's got 3, 6, only 7 on the table, so that means. Okay, Shane owed 1. Okay. All right, so if he can make this bank, he can go up to the 15 or either hang around for the 4. If he stays below the straight in line on the 4, maybe he could open the pile drawing out of it or even going forward to the 15. But he's definitely got some options here. If he could break up those 3 in the middle, he could have a chance to maybe even steal this whole game. Alright, so nice bank. He went ahead to the 15. Doesn't really have the angle to go 2 rails to the 4. He may have to come on to the 6. Okay, that's what he did. A little bit past the straight in line. If he's going to the 4, he's going to have to go 2 rails forward around the pile. Nope, a little short of that. A little short of that. Alright, so he's got a shot on this 11 ball. He can bank this 1 rail here and at least get the cue ball on the right side of the table to not sell out anything straight in. Watch the scratch now. Okay. He's cool. I like where he put it. He, you know, stopped any kind of return Shane might come up with. Now there is a 14-8 billiard right there in the middle. If you look at it, this is. He shot a shot similar to this last night. It was a 10 ball off the 4 or something, and not this far away. Obviously, it's a lot tougher. But see, he's looking at it right now. The 14 off the 8 right there in the middle of the pile definitely has a chance to go. Now, Shane really doesn't have to take that risk. I mean, Tony needs them all. There's 5 balls on the table. He could actually just, you know, 3-rail this out and tell him good luck. You know, he doesn't have to take a risk here. It certainly is a risk shooting that shot. And he doesn't. The devil on his shoulder told him, don't do it, don't do it. But he did leave a shot for Tony, a 1-railer back at his pocket, and possibly a chance to maybe steal a few more balls. Oh, he didn't hit that bank very good. Hit the pile. Uh-oh, yeah, he's giving up that game. All right, so Shane takes the first game of the night, extending his lead to 9. So 5-game lead now. 9-5, 9-4. Good shooting by Shane.
Josh, I stepped away for just a minute. What just happened?
Tony sold out right there at the end, trying to shoot at a bank. He banked it way short, hit the pile, sold out, and he didn't even make Shane shoot the last ball. He just gave it to him,
Gotcha.
Which I don't blame him. It was close to the pocket. He wasn't going to miss it.
I had just stepped away, and I missed the end of game 1. Guys, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube for free, that free preview is going to go away very, very shortly. So make sure you get your pay-per-view pass. I'll be getting the message any minute telling me what time we're going to cut it off. So make sure you get your pay-per-view pass. This could be quick. This could also be a very long night if Tony finds his groove. So lots of pull left.
Shane has to be real careful here. He looks like he's shooting at this bank and going into the 10. If he sells out, Tony could have a good shot to run balls here. So, okay. Yeah, look what he did with the cue ball, though. He kind of, Tony's definitely going to take that combo, especially if he can cut it and get over behind the 15 with the cue ball, and it looks like he has that angle. I don't see anything else that'll actually go that's easier than the combo. It might be a little bit straight to get over behind that. Can we get Tony's pocket angle and see what it looks like? Tony's pocket. There you go. Yeah, it's a little bit. So he has to shoot the 5 really straight. You know, he still may shoot it, but he's not going to get safe, I don't think. Oh, he did actually try to play safe, and he sold out anyways. Looked like the 5 kind of trickled in the way, but combination shouldn't be an issue on the 15-5 for Shane. So 15-5 combo here to start the run. And a cue ball going the right way with 5, 6 balls open right there on his side without having to actually open anything. Now, it depends on how good he hits this combo, because 5 could tie up a ball or something. So we'll see how good he hits it. I mean, the 15, sorry. Oh, he missed it. He did miss it. Wow. Tony can count that one as a life gone right there. That's a, he got really lucky right there for Shane not to run a bunch of balls there. Wow. Shane's surprised that he missed that.
Absolutely. I mean, you're looking at a possible 8 and out there.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. He had 6 right out in the open, with that combo. He had 6 without even having to actually break up any balls. So, wouldn't be surprised to see Tony take a kick on the 5 here, 2 rails, and just lay on the back of that 5, and it would be all right if he, didn't hit it at all and just took a foul too. But the good thing about that is you could hit it or not. You could just take a kick at the 2-railer. If you don't hit it, fine. If you do hit it, fine. Either way, the purpose will be served. Just trying to get out of this position.
Yeah, and Tony should feel very fortunate there. It is close to Christmas time, and I guess he got an early Christmas gift from Shane right there with that miss.
Yeah, he sure did.
He doesn't do that very often.
No. All right, so 2-rail kick, trying to get to the 5 here and just lay on the back of that 5. Nice pocket speed. It's a little easy, huh? Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get there. Usually he makes it to that back rail. Is the table playing really slow? Or
I haven't played on the table. I usually hop on and just roll some balls, but I haven't done it here because, you know, Griffs is busy. Lots of people moving around. It didn't seem like it was playing super slow yesterday. In fact, some of the other tables in here seemed a little springy, but, you know, maybe he just underhit it. I don't know. Yeah, but he definitely did not. I've seen him shoot that shot multiple times in the last year. And generally, if he gives up the foul, it's simply because he doesn't make contact with the ball on the way in.
Right, right. Well, if I'm Shane, I like to preserve my position, so I may shoot like, I don't know, something out of the middle of the pile there and try to keep him away from those balls, defend them. Maybe even a soft kick on the 8, you know, just lay right there. Just try to make it hard to get back behind the 5. And that may be what he's doing right now, is just taking a soft kick on the 8 here. Not really trying to move it. You're just trying to get a rail. Yep. Yeah. Good shot. Okay, so there's a 2-railer available right there. You can shoot that 9 ball and 2-rail it and just float over to the left and put a little pressure on Shane, and he wouldn't sell out either.
Wow. How'd he hit it?
He hit it great. And he's got himself a combo right here, too. He can shoot the 10-15 combo and draw back to safety and then try it again. It always makes me look good when I'm right. He shot the 9 and got over to the rail there. It's a great shot by Tony. All right, so he made the combo. Ball's tied up a little bit, but he's got a couple out of the stack that go. Looks like the 13, 12, 14, all of them go. Now, he doesn't want to fire this. I would think he just want to nudge it unless he doesn't think he can hold here. Okay, so he didn't go crazy on it. I don't know if that 4 ball goes, but if it does, then he'll certainly finish the right. Okay, no, it doesn't go because he's going to the 12. Shot, and kind of maybe squeezed a bank out of this here. He could cross this, but I don't know if he'll get safe. It's a little funny. If I'm Tony, I think I shoot the 5 and just stay behind the 6, 2-rail the 15 out, 5 out, all that. Make that. Always makes you feel better when you get out of danger right there. Shane had a lot of balls in front of his pocket. Definitely don't want to leave him a shot to run balls if you're Tony.
What do we have there? Is it 5 for Tony?
Oh, actually, I wasn't even counting.
I believe it is. Uh-oh.
He hit it a bit thick there, but it's still, look at the table taking it in a little bit. See that? Table kind of took it over to the left a little bit.
Just a little bit of a wobble there at the end. That's surprising. We didn't see that yesterday, so.
He doesn't have to do anything though. Tony can basically bank this back out towards where he's standing now and float in behind the 6, side rail, bottom rail, right behind the 6. Now, Shane may go ahead and shoot this 11. It looks like it has a chance to maybe even get safe or at least leave Tony very long and straight in if he gets the cue ball speed just right. So this 11 ball is definitely attractive, especially considering where he is right now. I don't know why he's elevating, though. Is he going to draw this ball? Okay, I guess he had to elevate to force it over to the rail, but he didn't get the cue ball on the rail here. Tony's going to shoot this one and go ahead and go for the game. I would. This is, I mean, you shoot the one, you make it, your 14's right there to finish the game. I think it's worth it to shoot here. You don't have to pass up a shot. It's worth it to shoot here. This is a straight-in shot. You're supposed to shoot. Definitely supposed to shoot, especially with the room off the rail that he has. You know you got to shoot here, Tony. Got to shoot. Can't leave you this. Got to make him respect you. Right. So he made that. Looks like he's got a nice angle to either draw over to the 7 or he can go forward down to the 8 there. Either one's fine. It's all preference. Okay, he decided to slide over and go to the 5. Be fancy with it, but either way, this 5 for the game. He's elevated, little treetop here. Shouldn't make a difference, but it could. Alright, so Tony knocks his first game down for the day. And score is 9-5. Shane leading. You know, it must be the way the table is racking, because that's the second time Shane has broke like that. Like the first rack came out about like that, but the balls weren't together. But only 2 balls popped out and 1 up top, so 3. I mean, it must be the way the balls are racking. So I don't mind the shot that he just shot. The only problem is he may have, I don't know if that 14 bank will go. Can we get Shane's pocket and see how it looks? Give us Shane's pocket view. The other one. There you go. It looks like he could maybe squeeze that 14 past. I think it's worth more to bank it into the pile here. Or even, he could even cross it and bank it right into the 2 if he wanted. You know, it'd be enough to throw it up and basically stay over there by the side pocket. I would do something in the pile. I don't think I would just try to bank it past the 5, because the problem with that is if you hit the 5, then you could possibly leave. Well, I guess you won't leave anything on that shot because you'll be going up the table, but you could possibly leave potential banks. What to do. Well, 14 definitely looks like it has a chance to go. Like you have to manipulate it a little bit and maybe hit it with a lot of outside and get it to turn down a lot. But okay, so he shot it off the 2 ball. Nice shot by Shane.
Yeah, it was.
And I don't think the 8 goes, so Tony won't have much of a choice to either. I can't tell whether he can shoot at the 14 and actually get under there and get that ball out of there. He probably just give. Oh no, he can't even see it, so he can't just give it up. He may have to cross it out. Like you kick at the bottom rail and you cross it and let his cue ball go into the bottom of that 6. Like that. Oh, he missed the 6. He hit it perfect, but he just missed the 6 ball. So Shane's gonna have at least 2 balls to get. The 6 and the 5 are easily attainable, but then after that he's got to work something, because the 2 is hard to get on, and doesn't look like much else. And that's the problem when you take that chance and you do something like that. You lose the position, you lose the shot. Like he could have actually hit the pile off the shape of the 5 Like if he'd have just went over and got on the 5 where he was cutting it in, he could have went into the bottom of the pile and loosened up some balls that way. I definitely don't like going into the pile without a saver ball where I know for sure I'm going to have a shot on this ball. And he just tried to, just play his cue ball good and make it happen. And I'm sure he does it a lot, but it didn't work that time. All right, so he could actually bank this away and draw toward the pile, stopping Tony from doing anything. Okay, well, he went through the gap there. He's leaving Tony a shot. Tony definitely going to be able to make that 15. And the 11 will go once the 15 is gone. So Tony will have a chance to shoot some balls here if he can reach this and cut that 15, and it's definitely cuttable.
And so Tony, so Shane has that one there. Correct? He has one?
Yeah, he has one. He shot the 6 in and didn't get on the 5, so he made the one ball, yep.
Played safe there. That's nasty.
Oh, he actually does have a bank on the 11 there. You can just take that and stay behind the 15, and if he makes it, he's running balls. If he misses, yeah, I like the 15 better anyway. I mean, I don't, I can't take a bank. I'm not a good enough banker to choose a bank over a shot that I can make straight in the hole. Definitely not that good of a banker to be able to do that. So Tony is, though.
And guys, if you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, I do believe that we will be cutting very, very soon. So if you haven't got your pay-per-view pass, again, you get a great value. You're able to reloop the entire event, fast forward, pause, rewind, etc. You're going to want to go get that pass because I believe we will be off a free preview, possibly even before this game is over. And there's a great shot by Tony. This ball counts 1-1. Score count on the games is 9-5.
What a shot by the big man, showing a little flexibility and leaning over the table, cutting that ball in. Looks like he got a shot on the 7, and if he did, then he'll be able to go probably to the 5. All right, yep, the 8 helped him out a little bit.
Great
all right,
shot.
I don't know if he can draw to the 11 from here. It looks like he can. I think he can draw backwards toward like the 2 and the 1 and get a shot on that 11.
Oh, yeah, just like that. That's a pretty shot.
Right. Well, he went a little too far. He passed that straight in line, so not going to get anything out of the pile. But
all right, guys, I just got word. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, and there's a lot of you watching, go ahead and buy that pay-per-view. Pause, rewind, fast forward, reloops up at 9 a.m. daily. You can watch the event for the next 5 days. We are going off of Facebook and YouTube. We will be strictly on pay-per-view. So go get your pay-per-view pass right now, omegabilliards.com, and we'll see you guys on the other side.
What a shot that was. Tony went ahead and shot that in and drew it out of there so he could get another shot. And beautiful shot by Tony right there. I don't think he'll try to go to anything else. Just make sure you pocket this. He could actually